Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Melody, back with another video. I know I have not uploaded in a long time. Um, yeah, so today's video, also, before I start out the video, I just want to ask you guys if you guys know about any hair products that will help your hair get a little bit of life back. Please let me know in the comments. And also, me and Tiffany and maybe my two other friends, because they haven't been on the podcast yet, we started a podcast. There's gonna be a little thing at the end of this video for you to go check that out. Also, the link for the YouTube channel is gonna be in the description, but it's also on Spotify, iTunes, Google, whatever they got going on. It's produced on Anchor. This shit is not sponsored. Don't even think that. The podcasts are sponsored by Anchor, but this shit isn't. Um, yeah. This is my baby Eli. Here's my cat. He's so cute. He loves me. Kind of. You guys see how he loves me? Okay. Well, okay, Eli. Fuck you too then. Yeah. It's currently like 4:30 in the morning. And I just wanted to like sit down. I mean, I always make sit down videos. I never really do anything. Like, I don't vlog or anything. But it's just because I want to live in the moment. Like, I don't feel like vlogging is something. I mean, sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I want to vlog this, and I start out the vlog, but then I never finish it, so I'm like, I can't upload this. And then I also do film other videos, but then it's like, I don't really like it, so I'm not gonna upload it. But this video is basically gonna be a rundown of my 2019. Eli, can you stop? Can you stop? Can you chill? Oh, I can't have anything dangling with him. But I also got my nails done. They're really long. Yeah, I got them done yesterday with Tiffany, who's on the podcast again. Link in the description. It's gonna be at the end of the video. So, okay, we're gonna start with January this year. January, I officially had enrolled on online school. Worst mistake ever, but I enrolled to online school, left my high school. It was also X's 21st birthday, so I went and we lit a lantern. Me, my ex, Stephanie, and my other friend, who I'm not gonna, well, she's not my friend anymore, but I'm not gonna mention her name. Eli, what are you doing? What are you doing? There he goes. Okay, so we all went to this little park and we lit up a lantern. We lit up, I think, 3 or 4 lanterns, and we sent them up in the sky. That's what lanterns do. And then after that, we like smoked, whatever. So that's like things that I remember. In February, I still online schooled, wasn't really doing shit. It was my best friend's birthday, Stephanie. It was her birthday. I don't think I did anything with her this year, but she turned 17. She's about to turn 18 like in 2 months. My birthday's in 8 days, bro. But I turned 18, bro. I'm fucking old. But yeah, so February really didn't do shit. In March, I went to Atlanta for a concert, for a members only concert. It was fucking lit. It was cool. Never will I go to Atlanta again, just because it's not my cup of tea. I don't really like the city. I don't like Georgia, to be honest. It's just certain states that I don't want to be in. And Georgia's definitely a state that I don't want to be in. But I mean, the city, like Atlanta, the city is pretty. It's beautiful, but it's kind of scary. But we got lost when we were looking for the place where the concert was, so we got to see quite a bit of it. Yeah, it was fun, I guess. And then that month is the month that me and Stephanie stopped being friends. So that was kind of, I didn't really, at that point, I didn't really care. And then April, I got a new job in April. Oh, I quit my job in January. I used to work at Old Navy. I quit that job. And then in April, I got a new job. I started working at Party City. It's probably the best job I've had ever. Made really good friends there. And I broke up with my boyfriend, who I don't even really consider my ex-boyfriend, because were you really my boyfriend? I don't think so. But yeah, I broke up with him. Dude, other than a new job and me breaking up with my boyfriend, I was still not doing schoolwork. I still wasn't doing shit for my online classes. May came around. I don't think I did anything like specific in May. It was more like, nah, I didn't do shit. Basically, the first section of this year, I didn't do shit. I didn't do any online work. I was just working. I was just going to work and home, working home, working home. I wasn't really like doing shit per se. And then in June, I think I was supposed to go to Florida. Oh no, in May something did happen. My friend, well, she's not my friend. I used to call her my friend. This girl, she got drunk with me and a bunch, like 2 other ones of my friends. And then she called the cops on herself, saying that she was gonna kill herself. And we were all high and drunk, but the 2 other friends, they had left before this whole thing even went down. I was the only one there because I was gonna spend the night. And then blah blah blah, she ended up at the hospital. They said that somebody laced her shit, but like how? Because we all smoked the same shit, we all drank the same thing. She overdid it. She drank way too much. Like, that was it. She just drank way too much and it got out of hand for herself. And yeah, that's about it. And then June, I was supposed to go to Florida. I didn't go. Because I was supposed to go with that girl, but then I cut her off. And then June, yeah, didn't do shit in June. And then July, I went to Florida with my mom and my grandma and my aunt. We went to Destin, Florida. It was the funnest I had all summer. Like, those 3 days in Florida were just fucking amazing. We went for a distant cousin's wedding. It was really fun. They had macaroons. They had chocolate covered strawberries, and I've wanted chocolate covered strawberries this whole year. My ex-boyfriend was supposed to get me some. He never did, but it's okay. That's what you got when you mess with a bum. So, what else? Yeah, we went to Florida. We got on a little like boat, and we went out into the ocean, and like we went to like the non-deep parts. Like the darker parts are the darker parts of the ocean are deeper, and I figured that well, they told me the darker parts are deeper. We were in the clearer parts where like you could get out of the boat and like just stand up in the ocean and like chill. We were with a bunch of my distant cousins and aunts and stuff, and it was just really fun. It was just really fun. Florida just gives me such good vibe. Like, I genuinely love Florida. It's like so fun. Can you stop, Eli? Yeah. So then in August, I enrolled back to Olympic like a week before school started, because me and my mom were talking, and I was like, yeah, no, like, I can't do online school and I'm not gonna graduate. Like, fuck. Like, I fucked up. I only passed 1 class throughout all of junior year. Like, that's bad. Like, I need so many credits to graduate. Like, I can't even take an elective. Like, I'm taking all core classes this year. Hello. Hi. Hello. Okay. So, yeah. And then September, I almost fucked up my months. September, I got close with my friend group again, which is me, Chris. Well, at this point, me and Stephanie still weren't talking. Yeah, we still weren't talking. So September, I got close again with my friend group, which is me, Chris, Jalen, Will, and Stephanie, but Stephanie just wasn't in the mix. And I also got really close to my awesome friend Tiffany, and I started talking to Fernando again and Jordan, because we had lunch together, and we like, yeah, but I've known Jordan since sophomore year. So yeah, that shit happened. I quit my job. October, I got a new job. I started working at Kohl's. I was probably only worked there for a week because they were giving me like 2 days a week, and they were paying me like $8.50. Like, bitch, no. And then the whole day, like, you just stand around and do nothing. So I was just like, this isn't the job for me. So I quit that within like a week. And then October, obviously Halloween, I would get on the phone every night on group FaceTime with me, Tiffany, and Jordan. We would listen to scary stories. We would watch a lot of scary movies. It was spooky season, you feel me? We made s'mores like once in October. It was really fun. I threw a whole ice block at Jordan, or at least I tried. We started having like a water fight. Yeah, it was really fun. October was a fun month. And then, ooh, what month comes? November. Stephanie moved back to Olympic. We started talking again. November was last month. Fuck. My brother turned 9. Oh shit, my cat scared me. My brother turned 9. Eli! What are you doing? Stop! Yeah, I've said my brother turned 9 like 9 times. But November. Damn, November was a couple months ago. I've been doing good in school. I've kind of been skipping a lot. Like a lot. Like I have 80, like 5 absences. Or like 87. I have a lot of absences. But I'm doing like grade wise, I'm doing good. But they're doing this stupid shit where if you have more than 10 absences, unexcused absences in a class, they're failing you. And if they do that shit, then I'm just gonna get my GED. Or like go to online classes, because then there's no fucking way that I could fucking graduate. And I can't do that. Like, no. I'm not gonna graduate class of 2020. Like, I mean 2021. Like, no. No. I'll do online school. I'll do that. And I'll work my ass off for that. Because I'm gonna somehow graduate. But if they really do that, then I'm gonna talk to Mr. Merrill, and I'm gonna be like, look, this or this. Like, yes, my absences are crazy and there's a lot of them, but like, you gotta understand that I have stuff going on in my personal life, and sometimes I just can't be here. Like, my mental, sometimes I'm not in the right headspace to be at fucking school. And like, my math teacher, she can't fucking teach, and it's not like I'm just trying to disrespect her, like, oh, she can't teach. Like, no, she literally cannot teach. I haven't learned a single thing in her class. The most I've learned was from my friend Fernando tutoring me. I don't understand anything that goes on in that class. And I take notes, I really try. And then basically that's all that happened in November, unless I'm missing like a big event. No, I think that's all that happened. And now we're in December. December is obviously my birthday month. This is my favorite month of the year. Just love it. I was gonna go to Six Flags for my birthday, but we're not gonna do that because, one, I don't have the money to do that, because I also quit my last job. But that was a really good job. It was just too far. It was like, because I applied at the Walmart near me, which is like not even 10 minutes away. But they called me back from the Walmart, which is like 35 minutes away. And I went there and it was cool, but it's just like, when you're running late, like, I have to get ready a whole hour before. And like, I just don't fuck with it. Like, I can't just get out of bed and like, oh, I'm ready, let me go to work. Like, no, I literally have to get up an hour earlier. And it was just like, I would come home and then I'll have to be at school like 30 minutes after. Like, no, I just wasn't fucking with it. So I quit that job. But they're a really good job. Like, Walmart is a job that I would recommend. And then, yeah, I texted my ex on his birthday. I don't care about him anymore, which is really good for me. And it's not the ex that I was talking about previously, the one that doesn't deserve. It's a different ex. Yeah, I texted him on his birthday, and I kind of regret it because my best friend was right. Maybe it seems like I still care, and I genuinely don't. It sounds bad, but I don't care anymore. No, it doesn't sound bad. That's good for me. Fuck. But yeah, it's just, you learn to let go. And I completely let go. Like, I don't care. He texted me back. I didn't give a fuck. Like, and if he doesn't text me on my birthday, which is 8 days away, I wouldn't care either. But what I'm gonna do for my birthday, essentially, is just hang out with my friends and the people who love me. And yeah, that's all I can really ask for at the end of the day. Like, and I'm obviously on the real, my real birthday, because my birthday's on December 24th. And Hispanics, we treat it like it's Christmas. Like, fuck the 25th. The 24th is our Christmas. So, like, a lot of my Hispanic friends, they can't do anything on the 24th because it's like, I'm with my family. But, yeah, my dad texted me. He hasn't talked to me since, like, September. And I deleted it because I don't want to talk to him, because it's just like, at this point, like, you're so in and out of my life, and I just don't want to talk to you. Like, I'm at a point where I'm literally about to turn 18. My total amount of life, you've probably been in my life for like maybe a year and a half, constantly. But like, that's put throughout time. That's like copying, pasting every event where you've been there. But like, I'm at the point where like, I don't care. I don't need him. I have my mother. I have my family who actually loves me and is actually there for me whenever I need them. He blocked me, and then he changed his number without fucking telling me. Like, I've been sick so much. I've been throwing up. I've been like so sick. Like every couple of weeks I get really sick, and he just hasn't been there. He doesn't know. Like, my brother got really sick too. He doesn't know. Like, I have a cat. He doesn't fucking know. And then whenever I do see him, he has the authority to tell me like, oh, you shouldn't dye your hair. Oh my God, why do you have that piercing? Oh my God, this. Oh my God, that. Like, who the fuck are you? You didn't raise me. You have no say in my fucking life. If I have a boyfriend, he's like, why do you have a boyfriend? Like, he genuinely has no say in my fucking life. Like, I respect him because he's older than me, and his sperm helped create me, but he's not a father. He's never been my father. He's more busy raising he had the audacity to tell me when I was at his house this one time. I saw him in the way that he treats, it's not even his granddaughter. It's his wife's daughter's daughter. And so they're in no way, shape, or form related. Because that's not even his daughter. That's, I guess, his stepdaughter. I don't know. They're not blood related. He had the audacity. Because I told him, I was like, hey, you should let my brother come stay with you for like a week, like during spring break. That was like, was that last year? No, that was during the summer. I was like, you should let my brother stay with you for a week, just to like, so he like spends time with you and stuff. He was like, no, you know, I can't do that. I don't have Wi-Fi. So you can't spend time with your fucking son? Your actual blood son? Your fucking son that you helped create? Like, you already didn't spend time with me. And now you just don't want to spend time with your son either. But then you're all up trying to cheat on your wife with my mom. You got it. You got it. So he was like, fucking, I told him that. I was just like, the way that I saw you treat her daughter, like, you never treated neither one of us like that. And he was like, yeah, but you gotta understand, she doesn't have her dad in her life, and like, that's like my granddaughter, like, da 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 da. I was like, oh, I completely understand, because that's how my grandpa and my uncles treated me. So I understand exactly how you feel and exactly where you're coming from, because I've been in her situation, and whatever you're doing is good, because she's gonna need that one day. She's gonna need that support, because I needed it, and I only got it from my grandpa and my uncles, which I love them to death. That's my real family. Like, they're the ones who raised me. Like, and that hurt him. I could tell that hurt him, but it's just like, you can't get hurt over something that there's a fix to it. At least for me, not anymore. I'm done. I'm like completely done trying with him. It's to the point where like, if I saw him randomly, I wouldn't say hi. I wouldn't talk to him. I don't care about him. It's kind of like, yeah, you're biologically my father, but you don't know anything about me. It's my senior year. You haven't said anything to me. You haven't done shit for me. Like, no. Like, it comes to a point where you have to know your worth, and even if that's cutting off your own family. Like, I'm so tired of wishy-washy people. Like, I genuinely am. Like, I'm to the point where, like, I don't give a fuck. And if my brother wants to talk to him, you know, that's my brother. He has the right to talk to his dad. He has 100% right. Because I know how I felt when I was his age. I wanted to meet my dad because I never met him prior to that. But, like, that's on him. But I'm not gonna allow somebody to walk in my life, be like, oh my god, I love you so much, and then not speak to me for like 3 months. Like, no. And the thing is, like, he lives 30 minutes away from me, bro. It's not like he lives, oh my god, in Arizona or like fucking Virginia or like Utah. Like, he legitimately lives 30 minutes away from me. And he can't find the time of the day to come see me, call me, text me, none of that. So it's just like, well, when you decide to text me, none of that. I'm not gonna talk to you. I don't care. And I might be stubborn and I might be stupid and I might look back at that one day and be like, oh my god, maybe I should have talked to my dad. Like, maybe he should have talked to me. How about that? Like, I'm genuinely to a point where I don't give a fuck. Like, okay, skedaddle. Cause, you can't just wake up one day like, oh yeah, today I want to talk to my daughter. Like, no. Cause I don't want to talk to you. My hair's really damaged. And I had to re-dye it. In this lighting, it looks like they're still brown, but... yeah. Also, I haven't had oh, I forgot. August is when my my nicotine addiction started. Yeah, this is my beautiful vape. I'm so ashamed of it and I'm stopping slowly, but I'm stopping. It's just not something that I can, but I've tried twice. I stopped vaping at school though. That's a good thing. I stopped vaping at school. Oh my god, my hair's pissing me off. Oh, you guys see this? Like, my hair's starting to grow and I'm proud. Like, okay. And like, this part is like, feels so healthy, and then you go down a tad bit more and it just feels burnt. Like, oh shit, my bad, Melody. I'm sorry, homie. I'm sorry, homegirl. Yeah, but that's it for today's video, you guys. There's probably a lot of things of my life that I missed. But yeah, you guys can go follow me on Instagram at, what's my Instagram? Melody Flores. My TikTok is also now Melody Flores. Ooh. And you guys can go subscribe to the podcast channel. Also, the link for Spotify and iTunes will be down in the description because those are the most popular. And really, if you guys know a way for my hair to like stop looking so toasty, please comment, because like, my hair is ugly. I'm sorry. Okay, bye. Ew, I'm really fucking ugly. Jesus fuck. How long do I get my eyebrows done?